I'm starting with the number and the key. It matches. I'm looking under the bus, around my tires. I don't see no packages. Bus is now leaning one side to the next, one to the back. And I'm looking under the tire. Tire bus. Coming out the tire. On the back. Also, it's not leaning. No French puddles or leak. It's in good condition. Looking at the doorway. Okay. Doesn't seem to be cracked or chipped. Looking at the molding from top to bottom, it's good. Inside molding is good. Rear point contact. Handrails are secure. No missing screws. Watch your step. It's electrical. Come on in. Rear point contact. Okay. Put my key down because I don't want to lose that key. Okay, I'm starting with my paperwork. I got my 292. It's inspected by Highway Patrols. His signature is there. The date is 10/28/2016. It's good till 11/28/17. I got the bus number and the capacity, 292, good for 13 months. Registration, registered the first student, good until 9/16/17. Bus number here. Also, they add last number to the VIN number. We got our insurance card, insured the first student, good until 12/31/2017. Okay, first aid, legible. I got my accident packet, my content list. It should be 24 for 78 passenger, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's all good. They're all sealed, good condition. Seal keeps out dust and moisture. What I mean by the seal is this black strip around here. Okay. Okay, next I got my reflectors coming in a minute. I'm gonna sit right there. Oh, yeah. My reflectors, I got 3, red in color. Instructions is on top of the lid here. I'm going to set one up. I don't see any leaking sand. And snap it in place. It should stand by itself. It's good. Okay. The instructions are also here and on the bottom on that side right here. Okay. Fire extinguisher. It should be not less than 8 BC. I'm going to shake it for the dry components. I got my seal holding the pin, the handle. It's in the green, the tag signed by the State Fire Marshal. Last check, October 2016 of the 6th. It's good for a year. And I said it's in the green. Nothing inside my nozzle. So not less than 8 BC. Classification is a 3A 40 BC. In this condition, good condition. I sign this every month. Okay. Part of my emergency equipment is my stop sign. It's left on both sides. In good condition. It's secure. Okay. I got my head guard here, my release button, and everything's secure. Fans, visors, mirror, cameras. It's all secure. And I got my driver's window open and closed. Seat adjust in the front, goes up and down on the side. And got some pillow for my back. I got my seat back over here on my left, and I got my seat belt, snaps into place in good condition. Close my door. Okay, now I got my left and right flat mirror. In the first inch of my mirror, I can see the side of the bus 200 feet to the rear tire on the ground. Convex mirror, wide angle. I can see it's from my blind spots. Cross view mirror in front, left and right. I can see the corners of the bus out 12 feet in front of the bus. Inside student mirror, I can see the first to the last seat, 200 feet out the back window. Next, I'm going to do my warning lights. So, my warning lights are, I have my ABS, brake pressure light, cruise button lights, a problem with my service brake, parking brake light, my check engine lights, stop engine and engine warning light, seat belt exhaust, water temperature light, and front and rear air brake lights, low air warning lights, high beam, fuel, low fuel, check transmission temperature, coolant light, diesel emissions, and wait to start. Now I'm going to be starting the bus, also my oil light. I'm going to be starting the bus to do the gauges, waiting for the glow plugs, a few minutes. Okay. So sometimes if my gauges haven't come up yet because I have no air in the morning. I'll start over here on this left side. But since they are moving, first I have my water temperature gauge right here, and I have my transmission here. I'm going to go to the water. So the transmission is at 100. It should be no more than 200. I'm looking for the water. The water is 91. It should be no more than 210. I have my speedometer gauge. I'll see that when I'm driving. I got my left and right air tank gauges. They're both reading about 120. Fuel gauge is reading full. Tachometer, it is about 850. I have my oil pressure gauge. It should be between 30 and 60. It is reading about, I don't know, 55. I have my battery volts here. It should be between 12 and 14. App gauge, park neutral drive reading. My mileage, 25379. It's all good. And I'm going to come over here to my left corner. I'm going to be my emergency door lights, and I'm going to be checking. I have my interior lights. It's working. I can see it in the mirror. I got my driver's dome light. I have my fans working. High, low, right fan, high, low. I'm checking my noise button. Fans went off. It's working for railroad crossing. And I got my fast idle. I can hear it. I can see it over here. It's working. I have my headlights. I can see them on my cross view mirrors. I have my brake override. The bus can move with the door open. I have my panel lights for night driving. I got my outside mirror defroster button, and I'm gonna have my left and right mirror adjusters over here. And that's it for that. I got a power outlet here. My wheel, steering wheel, no more than 2 inches play. Horn works. I have my left, right signal. My forward flasher turns off with my signals. I have my high beams. It's working. My washers and washer fluid is working. Okay, hazards. I have my tilt, my telescope is working. And I have cruise control over here, my parking brake, gear selector, my PA system, two-way radio, my AC, heater pump, and there's the AC on. I got temperature control here, and I got the fan speed here. It works. Off. Heater, front heater, high. I can hear it. Low is working. Rear heater, high. Low is working. Service door. See, my light is working. This, I got my master switch, amber lights. I can see it. Red lights. 5-point mirror check. My arm is working. My stop sign is out.
Checkmate is now activated.
Check is activated. Radio, my interior, exterior PA. Front window defrosters is working. I got my temperature control and my vents. Okay, so next I'm going to go on to my dual air brake test. And my first test is going to be the air governor cut in. By law, the air governor must cut in at not less than 85 psi.
Child checkmate, self-check confirmed.
I'm waiting to see my needles move. I have to fire sound to see if it moves. So it looks like both needles are moving. So that means the cut in will be about 100. Next is the air governor cut out. By law, the air governor must cut out no more than 130. And my needle stopped at 120. Okay. So my next test is the static test. I'm going to be shutting my bus off. And waiting for my needles to stabilize. And I do not have a watch. You got a watch, man?
I do.
Okay. So I'm waiting for my needles to stop. They're stopping at 120, and minute starts
Now.
Thank you. I am checking for air leaks in the tanks and lines of my bus. It should be no more than 2 psi air loss. Still no movement. Still at 120.
20 seconds. Okay, good.
Minute is up. No air loss. Next test is my applied service brake test. I'm going to apply the service brake, release the parking brake, observe my needles. Needles stop moving at about 118. Minute starts now. Okay, here I am checking for no more than 3 psi air loss. And I'm checking air loss in the whole system. From my throttle valve to the brake chambers, two-way check valves, tanks and lines. System is under pressure.
Fifteen seconds.
Needles are still at about 118, not moving.
Time's up.
Okay, minute's up. No air loss. Gonna secure my bus. Okay. Next test is gonna be the low air warning. By law, low air warning, I should see a light and hear a buzzer. It must activate at not less than 60 psi. There's a front tank and the rear tank are both activated at 60. I can see the light and I can hear the buzzer. Next test is the emergency stopping system. If I see this light when I'm driving, I'm gonna pull the bus over and I can use my service brake as my emergency stopping system before my spring brakes activate at about 25. Okay, so next test is gonna be the parking brake test. I start the bus up and I need to build my air up to at least 100 psi or cut out, which is at 120. And I'm gonna be moving the bus only using the parking brake. I'm going to stop the bus only using the parking brake. Help it out. You can use the AC as a fast idle. Alright, there it goes. Moving a little faster. Are about at 100. Okay, I'm going to cancel the fast idle. I'm going to put my bus in gear. Doing a 5-point mirror check. Hazards on. I'm moving the bus only using the parking brake. And it stops. I'm going to put my bus back in neutral. Okay, parking brake is good. The last 2 tests is going to be my service brake operational test. I'm going to do 2 stops before picking up the kids, making sure my bus doesn't pull to the right or to the left, checking for adjustment or any other noises. Okay, so that completes my air brake test. Now I'm going to do the inside of the bus. Okay, first I have my marathon time. Modesty panels, checking the backs of the seats, all emergency exits, clearly labeled. I should have, clearly labeled. I wish you hear a light and buzzer. Did you hear the buzzer? The light is working.
Warning, rear door open.
That's good. We've got to check a different window and a different seat belt on each side. It's working. Continue is working.
Warning, rear door open.
Okay, she's good. I don't see anything loose or hanging. I don't see any missing screws. All the lights are not broken or burned out. Emergency exits and instructions are clearly labeled. I hear the buzzer.
Warning,
Light is
rear door
working.
open.
Emergency exit window, clearly labeled. Instructions, hear the buzzer. Light is
Warning,
working.
rear door open.
Top hatch, emergency exit instructions, clearly labeled. Hear the buzzer.
Warning, rear door
See
open.
the light. Back of the seats are good. Back emergency exit, light is on. Head guard is secure. Hear the buzzer in the back. Back of the seats are good. Looking at the condition of the
Warning,
cars.
rear door open.
Emergency exit seat goes up and down. No cuts, torn seats. Buzzer's working. Come back and hit my tag. And it's secure. Quickly. You see me doing the bus driver shuffle? Okay. Now I'm going outside. I'm checking my brake lights, my red lights, my high beams. And my tail lights. Okay, high beams, forward flashers. So I'll go out. Look for a glove, one glove. If I just see one, I'll be happy.
Here, I got it. You need it. Here.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, we're going out, 3-point contact. Brackets are secure. Reflector,
Contact.
arm is secure. Top of the bus, antenna, clearance, red lights, forward flashers, high beams all working. School bus number, license plate number is working. Moldings are in good condition, not chipped or broken. My rain tanks here. It's all there, and then I got my washer fluid. It has fluid in it. Okay, left brackets
You want her to scan the front
are
one?
secure.
Or not yet?
Yeah, go ahead and scan it. Secure, reflector, fuse box, garbage window, bus number, checking the side of the bus for any cracked or broken windows. The seals look good. And tire should be no less than 430 seconds. Tire guard is secure. It's fully inflated, no less than 430 seconds. No cuts, abrasions, or bruises. Rim is in good condition. My lug nuts are all clear. Hub seal is secure. No excessive oil or grease. Valve stem and cap, leaf springs. Driver's compartment doors are all secure. Emergency exit door. The locks into place. Instructions. Molding around is secure. No obstructions, no missing screws. Reflective tapes are good. Secure. Clearance light. Reflector. First duty, California ID. Emergency exit window. Emergency exit door is legible. My fuel lettering is legible. My cap is on. Reading is about 31,000. It's secure. I hear the buzzer for the fuel tank. Both hazard lights is working. Tire is secure. No tire is fully inflated. Nothing in between the tire and rear tire. No less than 230 seconds. No cuts, abrasions, or bruises. My lug nuts are all secure. Axle nuts are secure. Inner and outer valve stem has a cap. Rim not cracked or broken. Mud flap secure. Stop sign clearly legible. Lights are working. Engine compartment doesn't have any trash. Back of the bus. Clearance, red lights, hazards, brake lights, all working. License plate lights, school bus, emergency exit, and bus number. Stop with red light flash. It's legible. Reflective tape is good. Door opens and closes. Tailpipe bumper left side of the bus. Checking for body damage, no cracked or broken windows, no trash, battery compartment, mud flat, both. Forward flashes are working on this side. Emergency exit window, first duty, California ID. Lettering for a fuel tank is legible. Fully inflated, no less than 230 seconds, no cuts, abrasions, or bruises. Rim in good condition, lug nuts all secure, axle nuts are secure, no excessive oil or grease. Inner and outer valve stems both have caps. That fuel cap is secure, weighing about 800 over there. And got my storage compartment secure, clearance light, reflective, storage is secure. Storage is secure, seal is good, axle's working, tire guard secure, no less than 430 seconds in the front, no cuts, abrasions, and bruises. Rim is good, valve stem and cap, lug nuts all secure. Hub seal is good, no excessive oil or grease. Okay, route number, bus number, route number, lettering all legible. Point contact. Now I got my low beams, left turn signal, left turn signal is working. Left turn signal tail lights is working.
Actually, she scanned it already, so it's showing your computer.
Right turn signal is working. Right turn signal is working. Ladder. My driver's window. Yeah, we'll close the door since you sit. Okay. Reverse. Oops. Come on, front. The front. There you go. Okay. And that completes my pre-trip. What's my time, sir?